Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Draymond Green is out there with Davis. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Booker with it. Williams, a screen on Middleton. Right side, Maxey. That three off the mark. Middleton, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Boston. Booker looking around. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Middleton. Davis sets a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Middleton. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey passes to Booker. From deep three-point range. And Davis pulls it down. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Middleton inside the three-point line. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Middleton's got 5 points so far. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes it to Harden. Picked by Williams. Harden against Green. Just 5 to shoot. Booker, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Davis finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Middleton outside. It's Porter outside. He's off on that one. Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Here's Middleton. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Inside. Here's Davis. That one's not going to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Pass to Middleton for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. The pass to Harden. A floater. Green with the block.
Well, let's remember a former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
Davis setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Davis. Over Williams. Rebound Boston. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by Anthony Davis. That gives them the lead. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Number 1, the Celtics.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
First one falls for him. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Maxey kicks to Booker. The three-pointer, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. In the corner, Middleton with it from outside the arc. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Middleton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Here's Harden coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Pass to Maxey. Shoots. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Middleton inside the 3-point line. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Harden's shot is off.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 31 points in the win against New York. And too long on the shot. Celtics trail by 3. Maxey passes to Booker. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 10.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Pass to Davis. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And a tall player with that kind of speed is a rare commodity.
Booker inside, defended by Middleton, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Free throw good, Booker. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
McGee with the block. And here's Clarkson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. Green with a screen for Hardaway. It's not going to go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
And here is Green, following Draymond Green's 3. Green kicks to Tice. For 3, Booker. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making the mid-range look effortless right there. There is no doubt this guy is a 3-level scorer.
Now, here's Richardson. 8-point game. Drills it from outside.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Booker. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's Booker, following the score by Indiana.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
McGee is screen on Booker. Puts it up from 12. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
McGee with the block, and they recover it. Richardson, good. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. Indiana leading by 5. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Carries a very heavy load for him offensively, averaging nearly 32 points a game.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Booker. He had 22 points in the win against Orlando.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Devin Booker.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
Now here's Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Booker, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Clarkson. Indiana again missing. Good if it goes. And no good that time. And so it's Indiana ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Celtics trail by 9. Harden out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Maxey. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got the first basket of the second quarter for Boston.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
Now here's Middleton. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New York. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Celtics shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Porter against Harden. 6 to shoot. Williams sets a screen for Harden. And he gets it to go from the high post. Harden's got his second bucket.
You see, in pick and roll action, this is where the intellect, the feel, the craftiness, the mastery of James Harden is all on display.
Now here's Middleton. Davis with a screen on Richardson. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Nailed from three-point land. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Indiana. Here's Richardson. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Harden. To the left side wing. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Davis with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Davis with a screen on Richardson. Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Maxey kicks to Gordon. Harden outside. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. Williams, that's good. Williams has got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now the pass to Davis. Over Williams. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Harden and Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Now here's Maxey. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston? Shoot two.
That one is off. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully he can as well.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Celtics trail by 9. Maxey passes to Richardson. Back to Maxey. Williams sets a screen for Maxey. Bangs home the trifecta. Maxey's got 7 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Middleton the pass to Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
And so he hits both. And the Celtics with possession here. 8-point game. Outside, Maxey from deep. Harden. The Pacers pull it in. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. On defense, the Celtics trailing here by 8. Davis with a screen on Maxey. Good drive by Clarkson.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And here we can check out the score for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And if you look at his numbers from an analytics standpoint, the first thing you'll see is that his true shooting percentage is on the rise. This month, he's been a far more efficient scorer than he was earlier in the season.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Williams finds Maxey. Shoots over Clarkson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Green passes to Porter. And here is Davis. Over Maxey. Second chance shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pacers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Harden the pass to Richardson. Over Middleton. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Harden against Clarkson. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Green, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Jordan Clarkson.
One shot.
And Gordon, no good on that one. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Davis missing.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Gordon. That one goes. Count it.
Quick instincts from the savvy big man. Aaron Gordon getting his shot off under duress. Nice.
Middleton the pass to Davis. Back to Middleton. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Harden. Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Maxey. Outside Gordon. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Middleton outside. Here's Davis. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 15 points for Anthony Davis.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Maxey.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Green, he's checked in for Gordon. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for James Harden. And it's Booker in for Josh Richardson. Then for the Pacers, JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Martin subbed in for Michael Porter. Now here's Middleton. He's got 15, and he gets it to go.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
Hardaway kicks to Maxey. Six on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Booker. Over Middleton. Booker, no good. Indiana leading by 8. Middleton dishes to Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
The first one falls.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Green. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Celtics trail by 10. Hardaway with it. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardaway with a terrific move and a basket. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Green with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Booker against Middleton. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Middleton the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 11. Booker against Clarkson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Green gets it to go.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Green with a screen on Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Maxey covering. Boston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. 1:32 left in the first half. Green with a screen for Maxey. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Gordon's checked in for Maxey. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Green taking his time here. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
That's good from Green.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And Jeff Green drops them both. We've got 1:08 left here in the second. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Martin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And McGee kicks to Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
Pass to Gordon on the wing, Hardaway. And another miss by Boston. Clarkson outside. Over Hardaway. Offensive rebound.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? There's the pass to Booker. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 15.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Clarkson outside. 1 second left. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, and getting down and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, basketball fans. Anthony Davis has been the story of this game so far. An incredible start.
Putting up points, not shy looking for his shot, man. And he's been carrying the load offensively.
Yes, he understands his role and what he needs to do to keep this team successful.
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
Two guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Draymond Green is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Middleton in at the 2. 4 on the clock. Hardaway for 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. Middleton, and they get it back. And that one's drained from the low block. Davis has got 17 now.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Booker against Middleton. Booker the pass to Williams.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Boston making a switch here. Maxi's checked in.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Davis. Outside Porter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Gordon. To the inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dishes it to Booker. Harden outside. Middleton against Booker. Williams a screen on Middleton. Here's Booker, and it's Boston with another.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
And here's Middleton, 17 points in the game. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander fires for 3. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Maxey passes to Williams. Now the dish to Harden. Green with the block.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Davis with a screen on Maxey. For 3, Middleton, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Harden. Outside, Maxey. Williams has a screen for Maxey. Trying to get open is Davis. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Now just a 4-point Pacer lead. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Davis with a screen on Gordon. To end the cold streak. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Williams. Green against Gordon. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Richardson, he's checked in for the Celtics. Passes it to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. Gordon's got 12.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Clock at 6. Feeds it to Porter. Green, the pass to Davis. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Harden outside. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Versatile, relentless. James Harden so tough to slow down.
And the Pacers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Anthony Davis. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Davis dishes to Middleton. Davis setting the pick for Middleton to stop the drought. Davis, the pass to Green. Indiana moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Middleton. Rebound, Boston. Richardson outside. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Pacers trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Davis with a screen on Maxey. Outside, Davis from past the arc. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Now, here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Williams, a screen on Green. From deep, Harden. He can't get that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Porter with the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gordon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Free throw good, Maxey. Austin making some changes. Daniel Tice comes in for Williams. And it's Green in for Aaron Gordon. And Indiana with a change here, too. Caleb Martin's checked in for Draymond Green. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Green kicks to Richardson. Green with a screen on Porter. From deep, Richardson. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Celtics. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The Celtics have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Tice sets a screen for Green. It's stolen by Davis. To the paint, here's Martin. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Green, and it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Indiana's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Kicks to Middleton. Davis against Green. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 6. And he jams it with authority.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Green, he's checked in for the Pacers. Clarkson comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Green. He has 5. Green with a screen on Middleton. Richardson against Middleton. 6 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Maxey, no good. And Indiana shooting around 40% from the floor here. Clarkson looking for an opening. Here's Davis. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Davis has got 22 points.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Martin against Hardaway. Tice sets a screen for Hardaway. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Booker, he's checked in for Boston. So he gets them both. Here's Clarkson. He has 7. Davis with a screen on Maxey. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Celtics have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Lets a floater go, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul.
Well, you take control of what you can take advantage of, and that means playing through contact.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Middleton outside. And the pass to Martin. And here's Green outside. No good on that one. The Celtics go the other way with it. Green passes to Maxey. Booker outside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Indiana trailing here. And here's Clarkson. They kick it out to Green. Davis setting the pick for Clarkson. Hits the 3-point bomb. Clarkson's got 10.
Well, pick your poison. Jordan Clarkson is proficient in the pick-and-roll game, and he's basically saying, what do you want to give me? I'm going to take advantage.
Tice sets a screen for Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. First free throw is good. Maxey hits them both. The Pacers shooting terrible so far in the second half, down around 26%. Davis with a screen on Maxey. Pass to Davis. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tice has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Maxey. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Maxey's got 20.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Passes to Green. Back to Clarkson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Maxey passes to Hardaway. Tice sets a screen for Hardaway. The 3-pointer, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Clarkson passes to Middleton. Now Davis. He's got 22. Baseline jumper. Jump shot is good. Middleton's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Really off on his shooting. Just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Booker against Middleton. And a beautiful finish by Booker. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Devin Booker found his rhythm early. He's sustaining the offense all by himself, and his teammates simply keep finding him.
Green with a screen on Tice. And it's Davis missing. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Boston on top. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Hardaway is out there with Booker. Then it's Harden. And there's Gordon. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Maxey's in the game for the Celtics.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's good from Williams.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Now, here is Harden. Williams, a screen on Green. Harden has a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Green kicks to Gafford. Green deciding where to go with it. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock is at 3. And stolen by Gordon. Porter against Booker. Pass to Harden. Here is Williams. Gordon inside. He's covered by Clarkson, and the shot is good. Gordon's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Crafty move. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a nice bucket inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Now here's Williams. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, make the right play at the rim. Devin Booker sees an opportunity and doesn't hesitate.
Pacers trail by 5. Clarkson outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with a screen on Booker. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Harden looking it over. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. For the finish. And finished off by Porter.
Let's make no mistake, Draymond Green is a masterful defender. You have to love the activity.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Hardaway passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Green with a screen for Clarkson. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 5. Booker outside. Outside Gordon. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Clock at 6. Blows the alley-oop jam. Porter inside. Guarded by Harden. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on James Harden. Maxey's checked in for Hardaway.
Let's shot.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Booker. Williams, a screen on Clarkson. Here's Booker. From the left block, he sends it through. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, you've got to be, as a guard, calm and in control on the interior. Devin Booker, so much confidence in his game.
Clarkson against Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw. Celtics leading by 4. Outside, Maxey. Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden, once again making his way to the foul line.
The first one falls.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Both good from the line that time.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And the Pacers call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told him this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, because of his scoring prowess, Jordan Clarkson has earned the name Flamethrower. He is something else, isn't he, Doris, coming off the bench?
He is, Kevin. That is an appropriate and fitting nickname because this guy can get hot in a hurry. And what a luxury to have somebody as consistently productive like Jordan Clarkson come off your bench. That's fabulous.
And he makes the first.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. So it's Boston now. They lead by 4. Maxey with it. Outside Williams. He kicks to Booker. From deep. They get it again. Booker draws the double. The three from Harden. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Clarkson against Booker. Gafford sets the pick for Clarkson. Indiana again missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Harden kicks to Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. Good. Nothing but net. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point game.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Green against Harden. Booker outside. There's the pass to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Spins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Porter.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Anthony Davis comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Middleton subbed in for Clarkson. Maxey hits them both.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Pass to Davis. Over Williams. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Davis.
And the grace of Davis's game, you know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
Now, here is Harden. Down low, here's Gordon. Off on the layup.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And Davis can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 4. Harden outside. On the wing, Williams. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Harden for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Green, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Harden. The Pacers making the shot. He dishes it to Booker. Over Middleton. Misses off the right iron. For Indiana, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits it to tie the game up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Green. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Now, here's Porter. Davis kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Maxey. That one a little long. Austin's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Booker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge. And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Now, here's Maxey. Outside Williams. Booker against Middleton. That one wide left. Here's Indiana. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Green with a screen on Maxey. Porter in the corner. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And here's Harden. Passes it to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Davis with a screen on Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Fades back. The rebound by the Celtics. Harden outside. A minute 50 left to play here in the 4th. Maxey passes to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit from the elbow. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Here's Davis. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist in the game. Middleton against Booker. For Middleton. No good off the back of the rim. Indiana leading. Green finds Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:08 left here in the 4th quarter. Misses from short range. Austin's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. The shot will not fall.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And no time for Davis to doubt himself here. He needs to maintain his focus.
That's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. He hits both from the stripe.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Now Booker. On Middleton, and here's Booker from the arc. Off target from downtown.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. James, congrats on the win. What got it done for you at the end tonight?
Just being aggressive. I told my guys on the court that we had to make a run. It had to be a good one. Defensively, we did a pretty good job.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.